Hello guys, welcome back to another video. And yes, it's another cartoon review. Again, let me know if you actually care about these videos. Anywho, today's review is about a show on a network called PBS Kids. I'm sure some of you might know about it. So anywho, on with the review. So first off, the animation, which is definitely the first thing I noticed, obviously, along with the intro. Now, I will say this. Call the Collector is definitely a don't judge a book by its cover type of show. Because the animation isn't the best looking. It leaves a lot to be desired. I am warming up to it, but it's definitely not the best looking animation. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not absolutely disgusting or actually painful to look at. It's not that bad. But it also isn't the best either. Oh. And the intro isn't anything to write home about besides whatever the hell this part of the intro is. However, once you actually take the time to watch a couple episodes, especially a couple of particular ones, I'll talk about here. But first, let's talk about what the hell this show is even about. So, Call the Collector is about an autistic raccoon who loves collecting the most random things ever. Buttons? Of course, he collects them. Fucking candy wrappers? Yup, collects them. Stickers that have a scent to them when you scratch it? God darn it, he'll collect it. And not only that, this show is just so likable in my opinion. The characters actually have good writing to them. The kid characters are actually voiced by kids, at least as far as I'm aware. And it does portray that I've seen portrayed actually really well, and that is autistic characters. Yes, we're going down this direction. Anywho, now I'm probably the most uncultured person on the planet, but I've seen a clip from an autistic character in a cartoon on Cartoon Network called Thomas and Friends. No, not the old one, or the CGI one. We're talking about the brand new one that got discontinued because apparently it was really that trash. It was really that trash of a remake. It's an absolute insult to the Thomas and Friends fandom. Anywho, there is a character that has autism in the show, and the way they portray the autistic character is not good in my opinion. Also, apparently the name of this character is Bruno the Brake Car. Now, I've only seen a clip of it, and this opinion could be wrong. But again, in my eyes, the way this autistic character is portrayed is not good at all. Hey, why don't we just make him wear it like a badge of honor and have it shoved directly in the viewer's face? Hey, look at me, I'm autistic, look at me, I'm autistic character, hahaha. I can make headphones for my ears out of smoke. Oh, that part's actually pretty cool, that guy. Anywho, it feels like they just added the character just to add the character and nothing else. Although I'm sure it's definitely not bad, the clip I just saw made it look bad. The show is absolutely terrible in general. I'm talking about Thomas and Friends, by the way. That show is just terrible in general, so I probably won't be watching that. I just probably won't be watching much of it, plain as that. Anywho, meanwhile, Call the Collector does this, but 100 times better. There was even an episode where we also got to see him have a panic attack right in front of our eyes, and even in his POV. And it's just a way better version of an autistic character and just a well-shown character. And a great picture of a panic attack as well. But yeah, Bruno the Brake Car, you deserve to be in a better show than that. Anywho, back to talking about fully about Call the Collector. It's not fully to show a panic attack, and it did it in a early season episode as well, as far as I'm aware. Like, how cool is that? Not the panic attack, I'm talking about how well it made it look. Anywho, nearly none of the characters are dislikable. I just want to squeeze them and hug them. All except one. I believe the one is called Nico, even though Nico and another character called Arugula. They are twin sisters, and therefore they obviously look the exact same. And I can never remember who's who, but I think Nico is the one we are shining the spotlight on. Nico is just kind of a ball sometimes. She's just kind of unlikable sometimes, so if I were to pick a character, I probably like the least. It would probably be Nico, or maybe it is Arugula. Fuck it. I'll throw both of them under the bus because why not? But guys, that's about all for my review video. However, I do need to make my final rating in case you didn't see it in the thumbnail. I think I will rate Call the Collector 4.5 stars. Mainly because I don't think there was such a thing as a perfect show. Like, no. Also, this is the first cartoon review I can actually get some footage of it easily, and hopefully I don't get copyright hammer shoved down my throat. But yeah, that's my waiting. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And with that, I will see you guys in another one. Bye, guys!